Hello. So I have actually trimmed my beard now, so it's looking a lot better. And today we're going to analyze a very special game between my friend ChicoRoy and Aviral, another friend. But ChicoRoy has been a long time friend, and he is he is definitely a gifted person. Although I've always been suspicious of his analytical skills. And now we're going to see them at play. So ChicoRoy is white, and here we go. Ooh, C3. That's a creative move. That's not normal when we're opening, but it's nice. I like it. I like the move so far. Confident move from Aviral, E5. A little bit tame there with D3. I would have expected maybe D4 as a follow-up, just, to challenge the center. But it's still fine. He's playing a positional game, clearly. Okay, Aviral is going for the kill. You see, had he done d4, Aviral wouldn't have had the ability to do this. But now you actually can play d4. Because if he takes, you capture and you hit the bishop. So you win a tempo. I mean, he'll be able to check you, but it's meaningless check. You just put your knight in the middle, and he's not doing much. So, oh, this is very tame. This is very pointless move. We won't criticize him too much. It's his first game, so it's fine. Oh my God, Aviral is really not even giving him a breather. Oh, going for the checkmate right away. And well defended by Chico. He has good survival instincts. Okay, but Aviral's still gunning for him. He's still gunning for the king. Aviral is a real vicious attacker, I have to say. Okay, Chico's still holding strong. Chico is holding strong. He's not playing fluent chess, but he is holding it together. He is not completely clueless of what's going on here. Okay, this is solid. This is solid. Right now, I think white is in a pretty decent position, objectively speaking. If he plays this d4 move, it's really gonna look good. And right now the pawn's also under attack, so he'll probably have to defend. Who knows? He doesn't even bother to defend the pawn. I mean, most likely he didn't see it. But now you better take that pawn, bro. It's a free pawn. This is all hot air, man. What's he gonna come and do? Nothing. You just move your queen here and defend it. Simple. And then when he's winning there, you just kick him away. You kick him away and he goes all the way back and you win another tempo. So the problem with over attacking is if your opponent manages to defend, then he can just brush you aside and gain momentum in the game, tempo. So that's the problem with over attacking. But it tends to work against weaker players. Well, this move is a little bit suspect, but I kind of understand it. I mean, knight here, I can imagine Chico would have been worried about the bishop pinning the queen. And so it's not the worst idea in a way. I like the thinking. And sure enough, there's the bishop. What's he gonna do? This must be a misclick. This must be a misclick, man. Oh shit. What happened there? Just defend the pawn. He's attacking your queen, man. Gone. And nothing else to do. Okay. Okay, now. Oh, he's still buckling down. He's still buckling down for the long grind. That's good to see. A bit of a Dravidian element here in Chico's play. Aviral just going. Oh, shit. That is not a great move. But I guess he wants to get out his knight. Frankly, it's hard to think of good moves here, so whatever. Oh man, the pain is coming. Oh God. What can you do here? So now if I were Aviral, what would I do here? Uh, I mean, if I don't want to do the obvious move, which is take the thing, okay, is there anything spicier I can play here? I could consider knight there to just defend this with both pieces. And if he tries to take, you capture back, he captures here, and then you capture with checkmate. So you can hold the pawn, retain the tension. What's the worst that can happen? His bishop will squirm away. You won't get to capture that bishop, but you'll retain this pawn, and most likely some other masala is just around the corner. I mean, knight here, check could be really deadly, if not checkmate, assuming he doesn't move his bishop here, of course. Okay, if he moved his bishop there, or actually even if he doesn't move his bishop at all right now, knight here and knight here is checkmate, buddy. All right, let's see what he does. Okay, Aviral. Inaccurate, inaccurate move. You had a nice bishop, holding off the king. I get the idea. This, this bishop is very important for White's defense in a way, but at the same time, in this particular dynamic where the king happens to be sort of stuck very close to mate, in that situation, you want him to continue to feel the claustrophobia by his own by his own pieces. But I get it. Maybe you're concerned about this. I mean, I didn't even think about that, to be honest. That was the last thing on my mind. Champion instinct. Champions don't worry about losing a rook here and there when they have checkmate on the board. So yeah. It's fine, Aviral. It's fine. All right. So takes. I would have taken with the knight. I would have taken the knight instead, because now you are coming up against a check here, firstly. And secondly, if you had the knight there, you would at least be protected against a hidden check from the queen. Now if he just moves his bishop anywhere, it's a check, and who knows what can happen. Okay, this is not the most dangerous check, because you're... Oof! Rajiv ChicoRoy! I don't understand that move. Man, just take that bishop. Why didn't you take the bishop? Well, he took the rook. That was a bit greedy, honestly. That was a bit greedy. I think queen check. Nah, there's no checkmate here really. So fine. Okay. Very patient. Very patient. Oh, he's really coming in hard now and being patient. Oh, he's being sinister. This is sinister. I mean, I don't blame him. Even I would do the same thing. But oh, no. Earlier, I was giving him a pass that he's taking pawns and all instead of checkmating. But now to take this pawn, I mean, what are you planning to do? Are you planning to make a queen here eventually? Is that your end game? That will take 79 moves to complete. Instead, try to just finish him off in one. And yeah. And that too, he just blundered his rook here, and you should have taken the rook. But you were so fixated on this pawn, this penniless peasant hiding in the corner, not even able to move because of his own knight, which is also free, by the way, in case you didn't notice. So, whatever. Take the pawn. It was a premeditated move, and you know it. I'm right for criticizing you here, Aviral, and you know that. Oh, what a comeback! Return of the Jedi, ChicoRoy here. It takes the bishop, comes back into form, and now anything can happen really. The momentum is a big part of these games. See, knight here taking that pawn could just be the move that will change the scales because the rook will no longer be defended and the queen is under attack. So he would actually have to make a very difficult move, like moving here, to hold on to that rook. I mean, oh, what am I saying, man? He'll just come here and fucking checkmate him. I mean, it's nearly checkmate. It's checkmate, bro. That's checkmate. Shit. Yeah, black has a checkmate in two. Check, king there, checkmate. So, in fact, that's what Aviral needs. And this protects against that as well, because the knight will protect against this. So, in a very weird way, this is a brilliant move. Knight takes that pawn. I believe the computer would agree with me, but I don't know. Instead, he exchanges the knight. No, 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 no. When you're losing, you have to go for glory. You can't water down. If you right now you have a knight, knight and a rook. He has knight, knight and a rook, plus a rook, plus a queen. So if you take both knights off the board, then you're even on this trade, but percentage-wise, you're significantly more down. Like if you were to take also this knight and that knight off, then you would have one piece versus three. So 300% difference versus right now, it's less than that. Anyway. Oh, but Aviral does make a mistake here by taking with the pawn, and Rajiv takes the rook. So bad play by Aviral, no doubt about it. And now he's going for the next queen, but I think there's a touch of ego in this move. He felt like, man, I'm not such an idiot. Yeah, I'm better than that. See, this was my master plan. My master plan was to make this queen. I think that's what this move communicates to me. I can't comment on that. That's not a good move. Okay, he made a queen, and Rajiv didn't take it with his rook. Okay, maybe he's giving up here. Oh, see, no, no, no. This is also another greedy move, Aviral. You can't just slice and dice your opponent like a pizza, man. You have to go for the checkmate. Keep the pieces on the board and checkmate your opponent's king in the center. Challenge yourself to do that if you want to be a better player. The simple win, anyone can do the simple win. Anyway, right now I noticed Rajiv is only down to his last 12 seconds, so oh, this is painful, man. You're torturing your opponent. No one will want to play chess after. Okay, he resigned. He resigned or he lost on time here, man. And naturally, what's he going to do? Move his pawn? It's too. No one wants to do that. So, Aviral, the secret to making people love the game is to checkmate them in a way that makes them feel privileged to have lost in such a graceful manner. Like I would say queen check here, then he moves, and then queen check here, checkmate. Sliced and diced like a pizza. On to the next game. Maybe, I don't know.